Today we're going to talk about Jesus, and Jesus from a Spiritist point of view. Now, growing up and in my adulthood, I felt that Jesus was a special person. How else could one describe a man who non-violently lived and changed the world? While it is true that religious institutions took his name and corrupted it for power, that never made me feel that Jesus was responsible for the evil committed in his name. But I still felt he was just a human like the rest of us, although an exceptional human. Now I know that yes, he was born of a mother on earth, but he was in no way normal. His enormous willpower and love as an exalted spirit came into play the moment he was conceived. His mind and body had capacity that we can't conceive of today. The great Brazilian medium, Francisco Chico C. Xavier, had the power to merely place his hand on a book and know its contents and the mindset of the author when he or she wrote it. He could read minds. He could see the future. All of this is recorded by his friends and co-workers. It still amazes them today. Chico Xavier didn't die until the year 2002. So if Chico was so special, imagine what the apostles thought of Jesus, who could surely do more than Chico Xavier. It is no wonder they were completely captivated by him, and that Judas, probably amongst others of the apostles, must have thought him capable of defeating Rome single-handedly. But of course, that was not his intent. He came to lay one more brick in the foundation of our collective education. He came to tell us that Earth was just a point in time and place, and that we would rise to a different location, much greater and more fantastic than we could ever realize. But first, we had to change, from selfish creatures to giving, from jealous to supporting, from hating to loving. Little did I realize that Jesus was so much more than a presence on earth for his short lifetime. He is constantly with us. He permeates the very atmosphere of our planet, and his rays of love extend to everyone. A person's religion doesn't matter to Jesus, for all are loved and all are guided to a path to achieve a higher state. Christ has laid out a life plan for each and every one of us. It is up to each individual to determine to follow that plan with determination or not. If we choose to ignore the lessons thrown at us, then that is our failure, not his. If we learn throughout our ordeals and emerge a better person, then he rejoices with us. He is untiring in his work, and work it is, for he leads a vast and complex organization dedicated to our salvation. This is the side of Jesus we have not seen until Spiritism brought us these revelations. He is not only a beacon of light, but also of order. He stands at his pinnacle, commanding ministers and armies of spirits who spread his word to every corner of his domain. Our Christ, for he is ours as a son or daughter believes a parent is theirs, combines love, intelligence, wisdom, empathy, compassion, focus, and an astounding competency and perfection in all that he does. And he does this for us. Learn more about the real Jesus, the Jesus in charge, the leader, the Prince of all of us who loves and guides us in my book, Heaven and Below. God bless.